Hello everybody, welcome back to Max Reviews, and today we are going to be talking about top 5 favorite movies of 2016. We're getting very close to the end, so subscribe to Max Reviews. I'm Braden, this is Max Reviews, and 2016, fine year, I'd say. We got some okay movies, we got some just fine movies. For the top 3 here, they're all basically tied, but we got some, I'd say, good movies, nothing as amazing as 2014 or even 2015 for me. If I'm gonna do some honorable mentions here, I want to say Finding Dory. I would put on here. Finding Dory, I really enjoyed, and then also Moana, one of the better Disney princess movies, and then also Doctor Strange, a MCU movie that didn't exactly work in all the ways, but I still have a good enough time watching it. And coming in 5th place here is going to be Zootopia, a Disney movie that it sort of tackled the buddy cop genre with a bunch of references and stuff. And in this world where there's all animals, I thought there was some pretty cool and unique ideas inside this world with animals, with stuff that you can do. The mystery part and everything, it gets a bit darker with the plot of what's actually happening to these animals turning rabid. I don't really think the plot is the highest quality. I'm not a huge fan of the twist villain, but I like the chemistry between the characters and the world that we're in. So I have a fun time watching it. I watched it back in 2016 when it first came out. I thought it was on Netflix or something. I watched it then, and then I just watched it last year, and I still think it holds up. It's still pretty good. But this isn't top tier. It's better than the other animated films that didn't make this list, but not the highest year for movies, but it was fine. And 4th place here we have Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. I'm saying the Ultimate Edition, not the theatrical cut here, because I don't really watch the theatrical cut. And I don't think I've ever seen it. I've just watched the Ultimate Edition, the 3-hour version that I really like. I could sort of understand maybe it would be disappointing if you've seen the theatrical cut, which I haven't, that you don't like this movie. But for me, I just watched the Ultimate Edition, the 3-hour version of this movie, where you have an epic Batman, a really cool Superman, and it just goes to this epic fight that I really liked everything. A bunch of people have problems with Lex Luthor. I haven't seen any other Lex Luthor other than this Lex Luthor, so I'm fine with them. Doomsday being the final villain, the final boss, I think he's cool enough guy to add into the movie. And then just the relationships going on here, the complexities with everything, because you have Batman trying to figure out what his stuff as he's being introduced here, Superman, how he's going to deal, and it's sort of like Captain America Civil War, because you have these two heroes, one that's sort of two heroes that are going against each other. But this is still, I think it's just a good movie. I don't think it's a great movie. So it's fine. There's some really, really epic battles here with Batman. I just think Batman in this movie is so good. After, going through and trying to rank the Batman movies as I was going to do before Batman, watching the Batman got delayed, it's not going to happen for a while, but this movie was just, I liked it more than I thought I did originally, and the more I think about it, the higher it gets. I really enjoyed this movie. And before we get into the top 3 here, I just want to say this is probably the hardest that I've had, because these top 3, they're not 10 out of 10s for me, and it's so hard because they're my favorite movies. No, this is just sort of harder because, I don't know how to rank them. They're all pretty much equal. I just decided to rank them in this fashion. These top 3 are all basically tied 9, 9.5 out of 10. I don't know. It's probably 9 out of 10. But I enjoy them all. And so coming in 3rd place here is going to be Deadpool, a movie that I just watched last year. I don't know when I watched it, but it's been pretty recently, within the past few months. And I could really understand why people really enjoy this movie, why they invested in this character, as this is just an extremely stupid but funny movie that has amazing action sequences, so really unique, sort of bloodier style, but also being just different vibe. It's one of the most fresh movies, like different sort of superhero movies, as you have these big epic movies and then you have Deadpool, which very, very different vibe than those. I really enjoy this movie, and I haven't given it a rewatch, which is why it's not maybe higher. Like, I was jumbling, is it going to be in first, is it going to be in second? Like, these top three could change on any day of the week. So when I do my big ranking thing, if I rewatch one of these movies and I like it more, then it will probably move up a bit more. But Deadpool, I do like it. It's really good movie. It's the actors, Ryan Reynolds, he just came out with the Adam Project, and the guy that did the Adam Project and Free Guy, they're announcing is going to be directing Deadpool 3, so I'm excited for that. And then just Ryan Reynolds here is probably, I would say, his best performance, as he's just perfect as this character. I really enjoy this movie, and one of the most unique comic book movies of all time. Second place here is gonna be Captain America Civil War, and this originally, for like whenever I think back, this is in first place, but right now today I don't know if this is gonna change. Maybe it easily could change, but this is in second right now. But still a great Captain America movie, while also having different elements with Iron Man and all the other Avengers. It's basically Avengers 2.5. I could agree with that, with everybody that says that. And you have Zemo, a really great villain in this, that I think he was a bit underutilized in Falcon the Winter Soldier when he got back, but in this movie, he's really good. You get to see everybody picking sides, and it's just interesting to see all these characters clash. You get Spider-Man introduced, Ant-Man to meet up with the rest of the Avengers, and then you also get Black Panther introduced. So great set of characters all here. It's nice. Everybody's got good chemistry. The only thing I could say for like a negative stuff is Captain America isn't as prominent in this movie as he was in his other movies, because he is sharing the spotlight with Iron Man. Even if you look at the poster, it's half Captain America, half Iron Man. And I still really enjoy this movie. It's got just great action. Really enjoyed how it does the action and how it ends the movie with being not as epic but more emotional side to things, and you understand where Tony's coming from and where Captain America's coming from. So great addition to the MCU. It doesn't come in first because I just feel like this other movie means more to me, and I also enjoy it more. But even though it might be an unpopular opinion, I think my favorite movie of 2016, at least today, is Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. This is the one movie that I saw in theaters 2016, and I don't know, this might change if I rewatch or anything, but I just really enjoy this movie. It might be a hot take, probably is, but I really do enjoy the action, the stuff. The characters might not be the highest, but just when I'm thinking back to it, there's so many great scenes. Like, if you think the Darth Vader in this movie is great. He's just to see him at the end, just slaughtering these guys is epic. The Death Star being made, great. And even though this movie doesn't really need to be there, I'm happy that it exists. It really, really picks it up in the third act, where you have this amazing epic war in Star Wars, where you just see each of our characters get killed in the end. And this might change any other day. I'm serious with this. Like, this could come in third next time, if you ask me, next week or something. But today, at least, I think it comes in first, just because I have so much nostalgia for it. I saw it in theaters. I really enjoyed it. And even though everybody dies and it doesn't really change, I'm excited. I'm sort of excited for the Andor show. Not as much, because I don't really care about any of the characters in this movie as much. But I don't care about them as much as like other characters like Captain America Civil War, but just the situations, the feel of the movie, it's very different. But I don't know, I just really enjoy it for some reason. It's probably some nostalgia because I saw it in theaters and stuff, but you know, it comes in first. So leave your list down below. This was a hot take probably. So Leave your list down below. I'd like to see. Like, subscribe to Max Reviews. Thanks for watching. I'm Braden. This is Max Reviews. Braden out.